Got a bad feeling about this.
Don't jinx us, asshole.
Was it a Star Wars movie?
It's a trap.
I was thinking that too.
Alright guys, in all seriousness, if there is over 100 dudes in that finite area, that means that you guys are going to be like in constant contact. Now, me and whoever the team, I believe it's Hammer and Brennan, we're probably going to get gunned down a lot. So when you guys get called in, you know what to do. Check your 360. Make sure nobody crawls on you. Second you see a dude move that's not one of us, shoot him in the face.
So he's doing one and then the other?
Unless they're a pilot.
Why
Hey,
does this seem like a terrible idea?
More copies.
If you don't hear me for a strangely long time, like at all,
You're down.
or anybody, yeah, I'm down. Meaning, try and insert someplace where you think is safe, and then come get us.
I'll give you about 5 to 7 minutes. And then if I don't hear from you by then I'm gonna go in.
Remember, Hammer and Brennan should be on comms as well. If you don't hear from any three of us, most likely it's a mass cast.
When you get there, the more you mark as far as enemies go and positions and stuff, the better I can place that LZ and plan ahead.
Nope. Hey, Whitaker.
Yeah?
I don't know how bad those checkpoints are gonna be. I don't know if they got 50 cal bunkers or what, so try and stay above it.
They're more like district bunkers.
Hopefully they're all sleeping. Yeah, I doubt it. It's like 2 in the morning. Gotta sleep.
I don't think that's 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sure someone's watching the
100 military men in one confined space.
User joined
Definitely
your
some of
channel.
them will be awake.
Too bad you can't put a suppressor on a chopper. Be pretty nice.
yeah,
right
that
now.
would
What? What did he just say?
Just attach it real quick.
I don't even know what to say at that.
Did he just screw it onto the end of the blades? Fuck
You
off.
screw it on over the stick the pilot uses to fly.
The joystick?
I just thought a
User
joystick
joined
was
your
for
channel.
I
gaming.
think it's...
I didn't know that that's what they called it too.
Indeed it is.
One quick, guys,
1.5.
battle comms.
Confirm slapstick first LZ.
Slapstick is first LZ. Wait, can we rappel out this?
Do you
Can
have
we?
the...
We do not have the scroll wheel option. Now we do.
Yeah,
okay, alright. For some reason it's a lot slower than I thought. Frozen in place.
There's a lot of tree cover.
Already taking shots. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna insert by night. He's such a dick.
There are a lot of lights.
Oh.
Such a dick. That's
Look at
such
that
a dick.
49
move.
third up there.
There's dudes on the second floor.
Oh shit, I'm lagging.
What the fuck? No, dude, no.
Dudes in the finite area. Uh-oh.
Close the doors. That's where we go.
Third story, prone. 2 guys.
Repel now. Repel now.
Confirm you want both teams repel?
Negative, just the one.
Breaching team, stay in.
That's good.
I got hit.
Same.
Same gesture said.
Endeavor, I'll pick you up.
Close the
Endeavor.
doors.
Wave up, wave up.
Burning on deck.
Oh god.
Close the doors.
Wave up.
Not an option.
Raven's still up. Raven's popping shots like it's cool.
Why are we
Hey, I
popping
got a
flames?
foreman in here.
There is a corpsman in
Yeah,
there.
wanna patch me up because I got hit?
Yep.
It's Meyer, right?
Hey, burn part burning. I got west side. Patch yourself up if you need to.
Well, tell what's this? With the land, quicker.
Okay.
To heal. Because before you go in.
Yell at the chopper.
Whitaker, can you hear me?
You can heal me in the chopper.
How?
There you go. You're fine. Do you need any morphine?
I could use a stick.
Me?
Damn it.
Cool. Who needs medical attention?
Pilot?
Jester.
Yeah, you're fine, Father.
Jester needs it.
Hey, burn.
Oh, I got shot in the head.
Yeah.
Of course. I guarantee that striker, no way. So the guy like he shot me in the head.
Now I know how strike kills.
Climbing up.
Thank you.
Alright, breaching team, can everybody hear me inside the chopper?
Copy.
Paper.
Plus a few up there is better.
Alright, when we get down on top of that roof,
Better,
you pick
yeah,
a side
very much
that
so.
nobody else is on.
Dude, shoot at me.
When we're breaching and going through the building, it's going to be fluid. So if somebody's not in a position, say it, and then say you're going to it and fill that position. I want Baddhist and the AR, so the blue team, Baddhist and Jester. I want you guys to be at the front for the majority of this. I'm going to stay with Meyer, and those will be our battle buddies, Baddhist and Jester, and me and Meyer.
Paper.
Baddhist, I want you to try to stay at the front to look for mines and stuff. And Jester, I also want you to stay at the front because you have an AR.
Hoorah.
Meyer, you will be the third man, and I will follow up the rear.
Copy.
Raven's green.
As far as breaching and clearing goes, don't know how far you've gotten on your training, Jester, but you and Baddhist should work well together.
Ah shit, I realized I'm going.
Yeah, somebody's on this floor.
Thinking worse than bad before.
Brennan, you up?
As far as swiftness goes, I don't want you guys to be sprinting, but I also don't want you guys to try and not be stopped. I want to keep a walking pace if need be, but we're not in there yet, so it's all situational.
This wall area
I'm carrying a lot of stuff, so.
Yep.
Whitaker, do you need the Nabq? Yes, no.
You guys back there got radio comms?
Hey,
With
there's a
radio?
guy to our
Alright guys, make sure you put your earbuds in.
direct south, second story.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can you hear your heartbeat?
What?
Can you hear your heartbeat?
No.
Cool. Get a low pulse. That's
User
it.
left your channel. User joined your channel.
If anybody hears me, tell Whitaker he's green to come in.
You're good to go in. What?
Yep, Whitaker, go ahead and take us for LZ suicide.
I'm fucking scared.
LZ suicide.
Alright, boys, make sure your guns are loaded.
Anybody hear me?
Considering we've already been spotted, you guys don't need a suppressor.
Also, what's it called? Is it shift to fast rope down?
No, it's.
You
it
guys
should
have
be on
option?
Scroll wheel. It should be on scroll wheel.
Let me know when
we
you
get
guys
there.
have option.
Yeah.
We have the
Awkward.
option now.
There we go.
Alright.
We're the only option.
Overwatch, we're inbound now for LZ suicide.
Fuck me, baby.
Copy. You guys, I don't know if that top is 100% clear, but we killed as many dudes as we saw.
I see friendlies on top
Alright,
of that fucking
Overwatch
building.
team, apply as much suppressive fire as possible.
To what?
I didn't.
No. No. Keep moving, baby.
Now!
Breaching team all out of the bird, rappel down.
No!
Try and shoot at any flashes you see that's not us.
Breaching team's all good on top of the roof.
Copy, start breaching downwards.
Doorway's blocked, find another way down. There's a ladder here.
Alright, I am descending. Hammer, Brennan, you up?
Back under
Hammer's
here,
green.
make sure this ladder.
Alright,
around this
let's
ladder
get off
is
this
clear.
building.
Go down this ladder.
I'm good, I guess. I'm gonna need a corpsman.
Alright,
It's gonna be,
I'm gonna start descending. Cover me.
Who?
There's contacts down here.
Skinman, go.
The ladder.
Hammer, you good? Come down.
Begin back. Jester.
Big mole's down.
Mole, you up? Let's do a count. Who's up, who's down? Baddhist?
Bad screen.
Jester?
Green.
Mayor?
Green.
Mole?
Can't move him.
He's down.
Mayor, come down to get him up.
Clear.
Copy. Gesture, help cover.
Guys, keep 360 up. Make sure there's no holes.
I'm so fucking pissed.
I need
dude.
CPR mole. That is, come here.
Hammer, you know how to go over a wall, right? Yeah. Okay.
Jester, if you see me, you need to call it out, bud.
That is, I
CPR.
Baddhist is down, man. Fuck.
Jester, can you hear me?
Yes.
Come here, get CPR and ball.
User left your channel.
Oh, wow.
User joined your channel.
Alright, I'm gonna go over the wall, and then you guys follow me once you don't hear gunshots.
CPR applied.
Clear.
Yeah, cover me then.
But this is not. What is this? Yep, yes, checkpoints.
الله أكبر هم مشاهدة أمي
Motherfucker. That's all on me, dude. I fucked that up. If I had been more careful, I could have gotten that guy. I know it.
This guy in my front here. 201. They're down. Believe Baddhist is down. Jester, fall back and cover me.
I'm worried Jester can't
Hey, we
see
got a
me because
guy
I'm
at,
bugged in a
direct
fucking
turn
wall.
north of this whole second layer.
Raven's down. And he's back up.
Raven Brennan, I got a guy at my directly north here.
Alright, I'm clearing out west.
I'm pretty banged up now, dude.
الله أكبر مش ديش أنا هيك
Who's up, who's down? Get a check on everybody.
I got a shot at enemy.
Baddhist, are you up?
American
Hammer's green.
Falling back.
Brennan, Hammer, you good?
A little roughed up, but yeah.
Shitload of guys just to my left here.
Yep.
Oh well. Do better next time.
Mario, how's it going?
Almost the bad shape.
Who's throwing grenades? Please don't be a striker.
Raven, I still got a guy on this second layer in this.
Yeah, that's where Baddhist missing on the second floor.
I'm not missing. I'm right there,
Baddhist
Chester.
down,
You
same floor.
fucker. How, dude?
Moles up.
Americans,
Good.
put your guns down. We have your friends. They're down here, tied up.
Yeah, Baddhist.
No, they don't.
How many more you want to lose tonight, Americans?
You two push her on the right. I got the left covered.
We have 4 of your friends down here.
4.
Two of them in the
They
briefing.
look like talkers. I'd say we kill them. We outnumber you Americans. You give you up your guns, we let you live.
Cover me,
We're
Jester.
selling for a better price.
User joined your channel.
Oh, this one's squirmy. I'm going to make him bleed. Where are you, Americans? I can find you.
Why can't I configure?
Overwatch team come in. Raven. Alright, Raven's team is down. Push up.
Where's Mayor? That's what I want to know. Is Mayor dead?
Chester, come here. Gas into reach.
I think there's something over here. Pilots, found pilots. I have explosives that side.
There's ID in there. There's bombs in there. Go back.
This way. Let's go this way. We're going downstairs. We're going to look for our
I have a down pilot. There's a down pilot.
We're not back for this right now.
Leave it for now. Come on. Let's go breach.
Move fast, Chester.
I could actually die. Could be. I don't know if it's 10 or 15 minutes. Can't open the map to find out either.
Vulcan, back up.
It could have worked. Maybe not with these guys. We'll see how this goes though. It's not over yet.
We're forgetting Baddhist. Come on, let's get Baddhist up really quick.
Where is he?
Chester, watch down that way.
You could have told me he was there. I didn't even know.
I did. I said it a couple of times and I thought he was glitching out or something. Fine though. I'm gonna get tourniquets on his limbs.
I'll start packing. Just cover me.
Alright.
It's just all
We get fast up and then get the pilots.
Affirmative. No, we're gonna push downstairs and get everyone else.
I have at least 1 minute to go. Just cover me.
Copy. Let's cover those stairs, Chester.
Or
Yeah,
closer
give
to
me a CPR first.
2. Did I hear music?
I'm doing CPR now.
That would be so
Okay, but
funny if
ladder
I hit
came
the
down
fucking
too.
minutes right
Take that
now.
out.
I'm gonna do this CPR really quick and then I'm gonna turn around and cover.
Okay, thank you.
Baddest stop, Jester. You will push forward. I will be behind.
Mole, try and check the other cams. See if you can see anyone up. Are you whispers?
They removed their helmet cams. They're below us listening.
Yeah,
Keep yourselves on whispers.
Affirmative.
Keep pushing your corners, I'm almost done. 30 seconds to go.
When he's up, Chester will push forward. We'll move out. When you get down the stairs, bang that room.
See, Mir's a fucking hero.
Chester, when you get in there, you'll go to the wall in front of you, peep around it.
Although if he had fucked around, I'd be probably dead.
We need Baddhist to defuse those bombs first.
Yeah, you could get the shit out of. Oh shit! It's not in my backpack.
That's a good idea. We'll do that first.
Maybe in the future I should put my diffuser in my backpack.
And
The issue is I don't want Strike to I don't want Strike to steal the diffuser when he's playing as the enemy.
There you go.
Bats up.
Silence. Baddhist, go for the defusal.
Chester, watch stairs. Baddhist defuse the bombs. Me and Meyer provide cover. Let's make this quick. We have a whole other team down that we have to get to.
Affirm.
After this, Chester will push down the stairs with Baddhist on his 6. And then me and Meyer following up behind those two.
No more radio.
User joined your channel.
Was this a fucking hostage?
Good?
Yeah, we leaving the one guy?
Oh. Chester, go. Chester, need you to be quicker, please. Go, go, go.
Baddhist with those friendlies on the 130.
Where the fuck did Jester go? Jester, where did Jester go? There.
Let's get him.
Don't run off on me.
East side of the compound. There on the ground, corner.
Jester, come give CDR to Brennan. Can hear someone talking. Could be okay.
Well, I need to read all without my gun.
Says 13.1. Breaker, breaker. Hello, hello. Breaker, east side we have man.
Mama! There's so many of them. The things they did. Okay, Hammer. Where's Hammer? The things they did.
My,
anybody hear me on 30.1?
Baddhist copy.
We are in a Black Hawk to the northeast of your position. There's also a friendly Black Hawk hovering above you. What's the sit rep?
Comms compromised.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hammer.
Baddhist, you hear?
Copy. I need someone on my pause ASAP.
Get off 30.1. They have this that channel. Listen. If you can get downstairs,
Copy. Baddhist on 30.3.
copy. Stop your channel for now.
Copy. I've got Genro on the second floor. He was being dragged away.
On my way.
Are you going the stairs?
Keeper.
I'll meet you.
North side or south side?
Camera radio check 30.3.
South.
Second or third floor.
Second.
All units be advised, looks like some of these Pakistanis could be dressed up as US Army, or Marines, sorry. Be cautious.
I'm on the second floor, south side. Can see you.
Baddhist green.
Bad screen.
Bad, can I take one of your magazines for 249?
Bat doesn't have any.
Copy on city. Whitaker, are you on this net? Try and communicate in any way, shape, or form. Alright, Whitaker, you have gunners, correct? Thunder, 140. I want you to cover us as far as the north all the way to the south, pretty much our eastern location.
Rooftop front. Jester, go left. Jester, I need you to get a mark on this building, please, saying possible hostages. If they had an AR emplacement on the truck, on the top, and a truck outside, I'm guessing the hostages are here.
Hey Raven, can I get sailing?
Ears on a drone, possible IED.
Went under.
I got a mark, let's move.
I want you to orbit around such building.
Thanks, man.
Wherever you take shots from, you give it back. Copy?
Thanks.
Units back at the construction site, be advised, we have a potential mark for the hostages. If we can get some backup to come this way, we don't want to do a two-man breach on a building this big.
Hey Brendan, you got any extra magazines for that 249? Shit, alright.
Where's your current location?
Mark the past hostages on the map.
You're there right now?
Affirmative.
Copy. That is good.
Bat's on third.
Come downstairs to go there.
Do you want Baddhist to grab the hostage or no?
Leave him there for now with some other friendlies.
Copy, are you on ground floor?
Clear.
We're on ground floor.
Not clear. Not clear. Give me. There's like an internal area right in this area. Here.
Big explosion near us.
Copy, check it out.
Molebed, can we get your exact pause?
Don't move and keep your mouth shut. It's not going to be that easy.
We are on a rooftop at POS hostages. Can confirm rooftop POS hostages. Grid reference 009er183.
Oh fuck. They're all the way down there.
We have a red flare on our rooftop.
I'm injured too.
Alright. I don't know what's clear though.
Let's go ahead and go back and help get security on this hostage.
Friendly.
Is all this clear?
We gotta keep security on Edmund here.
Okay, let's go back. Hey, let's put security on this hostage. Alright, well, here we go. I can do something now. You want me to go up to them or you? Yeah, just to our group.
Friendly.
User in your channel timed out.
You think we should head back now?
Yep, let's all go regroup back at the construction site and see who we have. I've got some type of civilian out on the road right here. Can I get 2 people on the left side of the road? A few on the right?
Yeah, they get him hostage. I think they just left him there. You guys can come back too.
All teams be advised, we're exfilling. Time to move out, we have the hostage. How copy?
Mole solid copy.
We're heading to the construction building now.
Copy that. Give us status before you come in, just so we don't shoot you.
On the outside wall right now. Coming in to the side.
You fire yourself, by the way.
Pads in.
The only one that I'm not getting copy on is Edmund. All in, all in.
Is there a medic that can look at Brennan?
Yeah, I
don't want to bleed out.
Right now.
Thank you.
There we go, you're done. Keep your morphine for your pain.
I'm trying to get off the stuff, but yeah, that helps. Thank you.
Hey, I met this really nice guy though. He gave me back all my stuff except for my radio. I was good at shooting. Everybody make sure you're on intercom cargo. Interactive birds go to cargo. Interactive. Right at Dom. Uh-oh. Disco, fly low, fly low.
I don't know, dude. He's like lighting a cigarette next to me and fucking burning it out on my fucking butt or something. It was weird.
2 grenades hit me and I bled out like a sieve. Yeah, I saw when you went down.
I got flanked hard. Well, that huge group came up and I started reloading, and then, yeah, pulled out my pistol, took another dude down. Then I thought I was reloading in a good spot and got flanked.
Somebody nailed the dude that was taking me around, and then I was stuck because I was tied up and I was yelling at Meyer for like 10 minutes.
I heard
Meyer!
I could hear you yelling, but I didn't know, like...
on the ground with the guy like standing above you with his armor on? Yeah, I was freaking yelling as loud as I could, saying, come get me. I was watching that guy for about 2 minutes, like, should I shoot him? I don't know which one's which. I assumed you were on the ground, but I just didn't want to take the risk. No, I couldn't move, and then this dude comes up, and you know, I start talking to him. He's checking my stuff out, and I'm just like, hey, how's it going? He actually shot a couple dudes coming up the street that was going to take me out. And he let me go. Took my radio. Must be valuable.
I didn't know what was going on after I got up.
I wish you guys would have told me you needed ammo. I had 4 mags. Of what? Dude, 249?
I wasted everything. I had nothing there at the end, like, just kind of standing around.
I wouldn't have fun. I wouldn't have had with 800 rounds.
I had 600, and then 2 pistol mags, all gone.
Did you guys have fun? You should have just run out of stock. Besides my FPS dropping to 8? Yeah.
Enemy was making fun of me, hurt my feelings. He said I couldn't read good.
Half the time I'm in that mission in the construction building, I heard, Meyer, help me. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You wouldn't shut the hell up. Well, if you came and fucking got me, we had to secure the hostages and clear the building. Bad would have came and got me.
Yeah, they were covering.
Damn straight.
Bad was down. Oh.
I was up.
I lost my shit during that battle.
This is the captain speaking. Thank you for flying Thunder Transport Service. We'll be landing at the airbase shortly. There will be no beer because I think somebody shot the cooler out of the back of the bird. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh.
So the terrorists really did win.
Going down. Yeah.
Please fasten seatbelts.
Please fasten your seatbelts.
If you look
know
at the
you have a
card,
choice in airline travel, and you have chosen wrongly.
Hey, Brennan, did they take your night vision?
No.
You...
No, luckily.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just took that night vision off, man.
Nice.
Well, yeah, don't you know how much night vision gear will sell on the black market for?
Yeah, and that radio, if I was going to get something, I'd get the freaking radio first. In case of a water evacuation, don't. Hey, that was pretty smart switching to 30.3, though, whoever decided that.
think that was fire.
Well,
yeah, thank you.
Is that what we did?
I'll give credit where it's due.
See, I thought my radio was gone the whole time because I didn't hear shit.
Oh,
That
really?
was swept.
Dumbass.
You guys know the drill. Line up, get out of the task force. Somebody scoop Hammer off the runway.
Who's the chopper gunner?
User joined your channel.
Yeah, and he shot me down, and then I woke up.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, who's the chopper gunner? I want to know. I want his badge.
If you shot
User
the
joined your
hostage, the AI might have tried to kill you.
No, but we breached the roof and that chopper lit us up, like immediately.
Here's the dog tags to the one that didn't make it.
User joined your channel.
Is Brennan okay?
No. I think my game is crashing.
Kind of running into the back of the pilot.
So, Striker, how many guys were there in there? And the red square?
User joined your channel.
The hell is wrong
User
with
joined
them?
your channel. User was joined to your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
All are present.
On a present?
All are present in TeamSpeak.
Let me unmute Whitaker. Alright, Major Major Raven.m here. Did an operation today where we had to exfil 2 hostages up against 100 dudes. Realistically, we wouldn't have been put into that scenario. This was pretty much like a squad-sized operation at least, meaning like 22 dudes. But we went in, we did it. Everybody did a pretty good job. I wish we had the numbers we do now when we were initially going in. It would have been a lot better. Pretty much what we did was set up an Overwatch team to take out as many contacts that are possibly a threat to the landing team. That is going to secure the construction site.
User joined your channel.
Pretty much figured where the hostages were by the blackout scenario on a certain floor. So pretty much aimed my GLs in certain areas. Do not know if I actually hit that hostage or not. I'm sure MCC would tell me if I did or didn't. But I tried to stay away from that exact zone and area. Took out as many contacts facing the north because that's where I wanted the helicopter to come from. Took out as many of them as possible, and then the helicopter landed, and we were clearing. I managed to die by double grenades being stuffed in my mouth or something. And then I went back in. I saw Thunder and McCarran back at base. Thunder is qualified, so I told him to get a Blackhawk. Me and McCarran were going to be gunners, and we went in there, and I couldn't get in comms with team because comms were compromised, so I said, Thunder, drop me on the roof, I'll figure out what's going on. Managed to find Hammer finally. Well, first I found Baddhist, but they all looked busy. Found Hammer, asked what the hell was going on. They said they were looking for a hostage. I said I knew where the hostages were. Didn't know if there was any extra hostages. I asked that. I didn't really get an answer. For some reason, after I died, it seems like my volume on everybody went to like super low, and everybody was like whispering at me. So I couldn't exactly hear everybody.
They were looking for you.
Me, I was dead.
I could have told him he was fucking dead.
Yeah, I bled out. Everything went gray like super quick after the second grenade, and then I died. But yeah. Pretty much found the hostage, got him on the rooftop, told Whitaker to do a pinnacle landing on the northeast, then server issues happened. And then Thunder's turn. Thunder is new to the new flying system, so it was a little sketchy.
Understatement of the evening.
I heard all in, we all left. I'm sure Fire Team Leader Mole will tell me more. Mole.
Okay, so first I'd like to say my team did exceptional tonight. When we infilled, I immediately went down. As soon as I went down that ladder, my Arma decided that all the units should load then, and my screen froze, and then I was down, and so I didn't really know what happened for the majority of that time. But then got back up. My team, we cleared out the rest of that room. We defused a bomb, a couple of bombs around the hostages,
2 bombs,
the pilots,
yeah,
and then we cleared most of the building. We went out. I thought that some of our guys were taken out of the building and away from the compound because I saw one guy being carried as like a hostage, with the carrier being a guy wearing our gear, and he was walking away from the compound. So that's what led to us going outside the compound and clearing buildings away from the compound. We ended up finding a truck and 2 infantry and garrison in a building next to it. Then later, as Raven said, that he went down, so figured that out. Other than that, Meyer did good as corpsman. Jester and Baddhist did good, leading the way in most of the breaching. And that's all. Pass it to whoever's next.
I wouldn't have been so kind to myself or others.
Spectre, sorry about the DC.
Whitaker's still in TFR.
Whitaker's talking. He's probably muted for you guys because he DC'd during Task Force. So unmute him.
Yeah, it's a client mute, so just right click client unmute.
Go ahead, Whitaker.
Yeah, I had power outage with a bad storm, so I had to deal with that. I went ahead and took you guys in, dropped off the first 3 as best as I could. I'm sure Thunder will agree with me here in a second that trying to get in there to do a land or just to hover above was pretty hard. I had, believe, a strong wind from the east that was wanting me to push to our left every time I came in. That's the reason why you guys were kind of a little bit short on that. Went out, kind of hovered around for a little bit.
I think it's just
got
lag.
patched up by one of the guys in the back. Thank you for that.
Better computer.
Went back in, dropped the main group off on top of the building the best I could, and just kind of went around for a quick second there. Knew there was 2 guys at the base, so I went ahead and picked them up, had them as gunners. By the time we got back, we heard radio chatter in the bird that guys were down at the ground, so they did what they could trying to spot enemy targets and PID and take out any enemy contacts that were trying to either move you guys or whatever. Didn't have a whole lot of success on that. Finally, I made the call of dropping them in. Once again, went ahead in from the north, and we had a strong left wind, which kind of pushed the guys from the top floor and threw them into the second floor in that little slot there. So I don't know what happened there. But other than that, that's all I have for my side, Thunder.
Anybody who flies casually for helicopters, when the Jets DLC was released, they did do a lot of physics changes with aircraft, and unfortunately the cup stuff hasn't been brought in line yet, so everything was a smidge odd. Honestly though, that could have been a lot worse for my pinnacle landing because I smacked whoever was on the Dushka on the roof. I apologize. Luckily it wasn't rotor side. It was the metal side that smacked the back of your head.
That was Genro and I was fine. Move on.
But any which way, not perfect, but new DLC, new stuff. Was still fun as heck.
They were pretty much all prone. If I had probably spent more time, the majority of them would have either been standing or crouched, or certain ones would have been prone. The best way to have come at the compound for air insertion was from the south, the very south, or from the very west. But south was your safest
User
bet.
joined your channel.
It's open on the north
But yeah,
side.
the ground going from ground floor up was where you had the most casualties. From the top down was rough, but it was I guess the better or only way to really go about that. You did, however, grenade a bunch of them, or they grenaded a bunch of each other. I'm not sure what happened, as there was a lot of stuff going on, and like the majority of the different floors shooting outside or inside shooting outside. I'm not sure how the hostage got killed. Could have been a flashbang or a grenade or a GL or bullets. They were behind some paper thin walls and stuff. So it was pretty easy. They also had like a Dishka inside that was shooting at them, so I can understand if grenades or flashbangs or something nicked a hostage. It was a high stressful situation. Like Raven said, you you guys wouldn't really be put into that type of situation. So it was a different type mission than you guys should be used to anyway. You did, however, not listen to the fact of, go on the roof. You decided to have a separate team on a different roof, which I don't know, helped and not helped. It kind of brought the enemy's attention to you guys right away, where there was instances of dudes running to Dishkas and other weaponry that could have taken down the chopper when it came back in. Luckily, they took out enough of them, or the ones that were attempting to get to the good ones, the good placements anyway, that the chopper was able to get in. So it could have been a good thing, could have been a bad thing. I think this is one of those missions that I would like to see you guys try again, because this was fairly quick, but I'm pretty sure this could have been quicker. And if anyone wants to stick around, we can set up the mission, pretty much the compound of death. But that's it for MCC. Hope you enjoyed it. There was some role playing. It was mostly just capturing on the fact that the AI grenaded or shot you in some shape or way. I didn't actually smoke you, then drag you off. You were killed by AI and then dragged off. So I did Twitch that. If you don't believe me, you can watch my replay. That's all I got.
Brendan?
Yeah, did one of the enemies light a cigarette next to me?
I did.
Nice. That's awesome.
Thunder?
Strike, out of curiosity, is there a wind currently set in the map?
Not personally. Let me see.
While you're checking that, also, Whitaker, just to let you know.
Yeah, there's about a pretty good amount of wind apparently.
Okay, so I was not imagining the left like
there was
the little coast to the left.
overcast. There was some waves. No fog, no rain, but there was actually quite a bit of wind. So yeah.
Okay. Also, FYI to anyone who flies helicopters, the external camera is currently hard chase cam to the helicopter now. It's not a light free look like it used to be. So it does cause disorientation for anyone who uses third person to reference the LZ because, you know, this isn't real life. We can't turn our head and look outside easily. So that was my comment I forgot to cover.
Anybody else? Karen?
Karen would like to apologize for almost doing some blue and blue. I did not know that there was friendly contacts in that building on that roof.
Yeah, I didn't know there was friendlies out there either.
You smoked the one guy that was up there, the minis.
Well, that was it.
It makes him feel better. His own team didn't know he was up there.
If there's no one else, then everybody to the front, salute. And dismissed.
So guys, have a good night, everybody.